So the video you're about to watch covers a day that is honestly the scariest day we have had in our entire van life.
Yeah, and it started off as a normal day in van life. We had some plans, and as usual, our plans ended up changing actually multiple times.
Yeah.
But
at the end of this video is where you're going to see what is not a normal van life day. The most traumatic and scariest moment we've had since living in our van for over 2 years.
100%.
So let's go see what happened. Good morning, guys. We're leaving our very glamorous campsite for the night, the gas station. But I gotta tell you, it was functional, it was perfect, it's what we needed. And then I haven't told you guys, but for like a week, I have been struggling with like a kink in my neck, kind of down more towards my shoulder blade. And it's been getting worse and worse and worse. And it's something I used to get all the time. I mean, but it would go away in a couple of days. This time it has not gone away. It has spread up into my neck, moving down my back, into my shoulder, making me miserable. So we're just gonna go see a chiropractor. So I found one yesterday. I've WhatsApp messaged with him. I am headed to him now. And from all the WhatsApp messaging that we've done, one thing that's kind of funny that we discovered is he told us this is the same one that the nomadic movement came to when Kaylee was having problems. So we're gonna go see the van life chiropractor in David, Panama, and see if he can pop this thing out of my back. And then we'll get on with our day. So I have filled out my paperwork. I am waiting. Hopefully we're gonna feel better today. But I forgot to mention, the good thing about this doctor that we found, he speaks English, which is good news. Doing medical stuff and there being a language barrier is always a scary thing. But don't have to worry about that today. So Curt's waiting in the van, and I'm gonna get, hopefully, adjusted. So I'm laying on this table, trying to figure out how we could fit one in the van. Feeling better already, guys. I am done getting adjusted. That roller table was pretty awesome. Gotta tell you, I'm feeling better already. I haven't done a ton of chiropractor stuff. I've done it a few times back in the States. So I know it'll take a day or two to get everything all worked out, but I definitely feel better. And I think the kitties are glad I'm back to the van. Well, geez, just a talking, guys, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but we just came around the curve. There's a big old rock mountain thing in front of us with a huge waterfall just gushing out of the side of it. Very pretty, just from the main highway. We're on the main highway because we have finished all of our errands for the morning. We have left David and we are headed to Boca Chica. It's a little bitty town on the Pacific coast. We're gonna go see what it's like and see what we can figure out. But a little waterfall along the way. So we have turned off of the main road on a little bumpy road, headed out to Boca Chica or Boca Chica? I think Boca Chica. We don't know what to expect out here, but what we hope to find, well, first, we're coming up on what could be a police stop. So let's see if we get waved on through or if we have to stop. It's looking like we're getting waved on through. This is a good start to Boca Chica. So anyway, what we hope to find out here is whales. Now we don't know. One thing that's cool about Panama, it's one of only a couple of places in the world where the whales migrate from the Antarctic and the Arctic. They come from the north and the south to come down here and have their babies. And we're just at the very beginning of when they show up. So we're kind of hoping we go out here and hear from the locals that they're here. And if they are, we'll figure out how to find them. But we may be too early. But we're gonna go try. All right. We have apparently made it to the booming metropolis of Boca Chica.
Bienvenidos a Boca Chica.
So Boca Chica doesn't look like it's kind of open for business right now. We're gonna do a little bit more driving around and see what's going on. But we've found this a few times throughout our journey. These little towns just have shut down for COVID. And that may be what's happening here.
All right, guys, driving around this place is really difficult. As you can see, it's pretty tight. There's not much parking. There's not many places to turn around. And it's just a real small little fishing community down here on the water. But down here, trying to figure out whether there's any tours or fishing or anything we can do down here. And certainly there's some boats. But normally when we get to areas like this, we're swarmed by folks trying to sell some tours. We haven't seen anyone yet, so not sure how this is going to work out. This might be a simple little commercial fishing village, so we'll see. So you guys can see there's some gill nets, and I believe those are some kind of grappling or snagging hooks. Not sure what they're for, maybe to hold down the line. They all seem to have them. There, it looks like they're fueling some cans on the ferry here to take over to the island. And yeah, this really just looks like a little commercial fishing dock. The last dock looks a little more commercial, but to be honest with you, we gotta rethink this, because I'm not sure this is gonna be a place we're gonna hang out for more than just a night. So let's go chat with Snow and the kitties and see what they want to do. And you know, this is kind of a unique little place. Got people laying out front in hammocks and whatever. But to be honest with you, it doesn't look like there's going to be much activity down here for us. So, it's all part of rhythm of the road. To be honest with you, it's good to be on the road. I think we're going to go up here to this next beach, Playa Hermosa, and check it out. Not sure if we're going to be able to stay there or not. And if not, we do have a place where we can come back here and stay, worst case scenario. So, we're just going to go out and explore. Rhythm of the road, guys. Rhythm of the road.
What you see out there, buddy? What you see? So we were headed to that beach that Curt was talking about when we saw a sign for a restaurant/hotel with beautiful views, beautiful sea views. So we're exploring. We turned and we're headed out this way. Who knows? Maybe we can park out here.
This is what I like to call freestyling. So we just kind of came out here and not knowing what's going on. Sometimes when you get out to these high dollar resorts and they have no business, like we kind of saw back there in Boca Chica, sometimes they'll let you stay out here if you eat in their restaurant and stuff. Looks like they have a nice vista. We're gonna check it out. Freestyle.
Freestyling. All right, this version of freestyling has not been a success.
Well, we did find a nice little vista up here, so maybe we'll show you that. Turn our lemons into lemonade.
There you go.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
All right, so we got here to Playa Hermosa, and we had to do this little river crossing right here to get out to the beach. We're out here on the beach, and we have a really nice spot. There's a family here, but other than that, we're out here by ourselves. We have a beautiful view of the ocean and the islands, but I have a little concern. I talked to the guy. He said there's no problem with the tide coming up to the van. We should be good there. But the concern I have is this river is getting higher actually fairly quickly. And so I don't want to get stuck on this island, because if we get an unusual high tide, we're stuck. And it's not going to be too much longer before we can't even cross this and we're stranded. And I don't want that. I already told Snow I think we're safe on the island, but I've been watching this little spot for about 15 minutes, and it's just not worth it, guys. So we're gonna try to do something else. I don't know what. Kind of running out of spots out in this area. So I gotta go talk to Snow and see what we're gonna do. But I just don't feel comfortable staying here. So we just crossed that river. I was watching it kind of go up, and it looked like all of a sudden it was going up pretty fast, at kind of an accelerated pace. And look at it right now. It is full length wide. Oh, whoo! Muchos agua. Wow. This would have definitely gotten me in trouble with Snow, guys. And I would not have been happy either. But, yeah, we would have had to wait. And you could see the little island out there right there. And there's water on that side, and there's water on the other side as well. So we literally would have been stranded on an island. And I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's been some earthquakes out here in the last few days, just off the coast, 6.8. There hasn't been any tsunamis registered, but there has been a lot of activity. And my fear was that if something happened, we'd be stranded out there, big wave or something comes in, we'd have nowhere to go. Not a smart move. So we're out of here.
All right, guys, when we got down to this little campsite, we drove across that river. It was just a little puddle. We got out there and we're driving around. We were looking for a place to camp. And I was a little bit leery. Curt knew it, but he talked to a local. And he said he felt okay staying out there, that it would be fine, that the river didn't come up too much. So I was just going to grin and bear it and try to not be super over crazy protective like I get sometimes. Then like 10 minutes later, Curt comes back to the van. He says, I think we should go. He'd completely changed his mind. Get in the van, haul butt across the little river, which had come up significantly from the little puddle. Parked right up the hill about 100 feet, made a sandwich. Curt says, I want to walk back down there and check it out. He just came back and showed me the video where that is a full-fledged river now. We would have been stuck on a little sliver of sand in the ocean. And he's right. He would have been in trouble. All right, so we have ate lunch. We are leaving the Sliver Island behind. We do not know where we're sleeping tonight, but there's no cell service out here. We're literally just parked on the side of the road. We're going to head back towards the main road and hope we find somewhere to camp.
Bye-bye, Playa Hermosa.
Yeah. Rhythm of the road. Freestyling. This is how it goes.
Okay, right here in this tree, I believe that's a cata is what I believe it is. But anyway, it's a bird of prey, but it was flying at the road at us. I don't think I got the dash cam on time to get it. There he goes, just flew off. very cool, pleasant treat. But we have left that place, and it was an adventure. It was like it was like a little road adventure. You know, we already were telling you guys about the rhythm of the road. This is it, and we enjoy this stuff. We just see that cool bird. But we did not find what we went there for, which was whales or maybe even a boat tour out to one of those cool islands. I think a lot of this area is still kind of closed down to COVID. I guess what we expect. It is rainy season.
It's raining.
Yeah, so the adventure continues and takes another turn as it starts pouring down rain. We've got another spot in mind. So, routine police checkpoint.
Yep.
Nothing special. Got right through. Still raining. Still looking for a can spot.
Nothing's changed.
All right, guys, it has stopped raining. We're about 10 minutes from our next destination. Snow, how you doing?
It's been a long day. It's been a fun adventure, but I really got my fingers crossed that there's a place to camp at the end of this road. All right, guys, it is 4:30. The kiddies are hungry. We drove all day. We're tired. The good news is we found a pretty cool camp spot.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day.
So once you get, I need to pull forward and back out, right?
I gotta look at it, hon.
Okay, you want the umbrella?
Oh, it's a river. You gotta get out of here.
Okay, honey, okay. Forward or backwards? Well, I don't know what to do.
I know you don't. That's why.
I mean, I can't see.
I understand.
Would we better just pulling up in there, right in here?
Snow, help me. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't
trying
need suggestions. I need help. You gotta look in the mirrors.
Holy crap, look at that. It's just a short gap on the road before it turns into the road again. Are you gonna try to back out or turn around?
I don't know, hon. I'm just going.
Okay. Oh, fuck, Curdy. I don't know. Oh, shit.
Help, don't panic. Help.
I'm not.
Help, mirrors. I need.
Keep going.
I can't see on my left side.
You just gotta go.
Well, I can't. I'm running a new tree.
Okay, pull forward here.
You gotta look. I need help.
What I think you should do is
Look for objects. I don't need instructions. I need you to look for objects.
you got nothing on my side. Nothing. If you come over to the right, you will pull up on a grass next to a fence where another car is parked, which may
Don't let me hit it. Don't let me hit it.
All right, so you need to turn back your way. All right, keep going. Turn back your way. All right, straight. Stay straight. You got 2 or 3 feet on my side to get around this tree. You got 3 or 4 feet now. You're around the car.
I gotta get closer. I'm just killed the tree.
Okay. You got room to turn it sharp. There is a light pole. Keep turning. Now back your way.
Am I gonna hit anything? I need room. I got a big tree.
Okay, all right. Straight back. You're good. Straight. Or you can come my way if you need to. Oh, fuck, Kurt. Okay, you're gonna pull up on a grass island if we need to regroup because we got that big drop off on the road. You're on a grass island if you, okay.
Hey, but make sure I don't hit nothing, hon.
You're good, you're good. Get away a little, we're getting into the people's yard. Okay, straight. Straight. You can go your way a little. Alright, up on the road, up on the road. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I guess I'll log it.
Oh, and we're not on the road yet. We still got a big hump.
All right, guys, we were trying to surprise you. We're parked up here at the top of a waterfall. Beautiful vista. And all of a sudden it started pouring down rain. And this river started coming down the road that we were in. The waterfall, the whole river started rising. We backed up out of there at emergency, 4-wheel drive. You can see it. It is a river and a flood.
We are not out yet, Curdy.
We are not out yet. We got to get out, but I wanted to show you guys what's going on. We are in a river. We are going.
We should go. This is, I don't know where the case is, so I don't know.
I can't see on your side.
I don't have the case to put this away. Stop! 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 Go forward, go forward, go forward. Go forward. Okay, turn left. Go right up here and stop. Just go right up here into these trees and stop. Okay, stop. In case we did anything to the van, we should stop.
I need to get up here. I want to get up a little farther forward out of
Okay. Okay, we're in our high spot. We need to look underneath and make sure that little. I know you know. I'm nervous, honey, like you are.
I want to turn around and get out of here.
Okay. Do you want me to get out and look under, just make sure nothing's hanging?
No. What I want to do right now is I want to see how we get out of here.
Okay.
Look on your phone.
Okay, I don't know where my phone is. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
get your phone and look on your phone and see what the road map takes us to get out of here. I'm gonna check the bags.
All right, kids. All right, guys. I don't know how good that dash cam was, but we're showing it to you so you can see what we just went through. We just were pretty close to tipping our van over. The van seems to be okay. Now we got to find a place to turn around. Going down does not seem smart right now. But we're gonna get to town where it's safe and away from this waterfall. All right, that is the road we backed up. And that was a big bump when there was no rain right there, guys. And when we backed up, what happened is we went into whatever.
There's a washout or a hole or something.
Yeah, there's, see it here, Kurt,
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, so we almost flipped the van right there into that ditch right there.
I wonder if somebody called that guy.
They might have. It looked like the bomberos that we just passed. I think they were probably coming to check on us, guys, because I don't know if they'll show up in the dash cam, but there was a family on their porch watching us, trying to figure out what to do, but honestly, there was nothing they could do.
You can see all these roads are flooded. It's just flash flooding everywhere all down this road. On
Yeah.
both sides of the road.
We got a washout ahead of us. We need to make sure we can get through. And this is washing out. Yeah, we got to get to town. So this is sort of a something right here. It's a tope. Okay, it's a tope. All right, guys. We thought we were going to share a whale adventure with y'all.
This was an adventure, no doubt.
This was that one.
Hard.
Not one that I enjoyed or Curt enjoyed. Holy cow, guys. That was flash flood right there. All right. We're gonna head to town where there's a city park that hopefully isn't flooded.
We're parking there.
And we can park there. Yeah, no, they'll let us. I just hope it's not flooded. Curt did a phenomenal job, guys. That was crazy scary. I don't know if it'll come through on the dash cam. By now you've already seen it, so whether it looked scary or not, it freaking was.
We backed into that ditch.
Yeah,
and we came on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
And the river was coming down there.
I actually think the river is what helped push us out of that ditch, though.
Maybe.
All right, so we didn't necessarily enjoy shooting that video, but obviously we made it to the campsite. It was dry. We were allowed to park there for the night. The van is safe. We are safe. The kitties are safe.
Yeah, and you know, when we watched back the video, we acknowledged that we made a lot of mistakes through the process. We were super stressed. Adrenaline was running. We were reacting to sort of just a really crazy situation, and I think we've learned from some of our mistakes. Hopefully we have.
Yeah.
But
but don't worry. In our next video, we are going to swing down there to the bottom of that waterfall and show it to you. And with that, guys, be sure to hop on over to Instagram. Follow us there so you know what's going on in between videos. If you haven't hit the like button or the subscribe button, go ahead and do that too. And we will see you guys in a few days.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.